Well, g'day, and welcome back again to, I can't remember where we are, Zhangjiang or something like that, I think was the name. So we've got until, it's just on 3 o'clock now, we've got until 4 o'clock to kill when we're heading off to this water park or play area or something. So we're just going to go for a little walk around this area here, give you a little look around at what we can see here as we go and explore for the first time. So to start off with, this here is a hotel where we're staying. We're up on the 6th floor, way up there somewhere. So there seems to be a lot of tourist stuff here. What have we got down there? No, we're going to go the other way around here. And around to our right here looks an interesting little area to start with. So, this might be what we were looking at from up in our hotel room. So down here looks like heaps of little food places and whatnot. Same up to our left here. We'll go and have a look at them shortly, but to start off with, we're going to head down this way. So our hotel room then was right up here somewhere up on the 6th floor. I think we're right down the other end, the far end somewhere. Okay, so this little shop here actually opens up, goes through into the entrance of the hotel. And then we have what looks like here we are, a restaurant. So again, all sort of seafood stuff. Lots of outdoor seating, so this would be very nice of the evening once the sun goes down. It's a bit hot in here at the moment. Now we've got this this boat here, which we'll have to try and get some information, find out what this is. Is it used for anything, or is it just a... we've got lots of lights here along the other side and lights up the top here. What do we got? 380 watt. Oh no, 380 waterproof beam light. Don't know what that all means. But then we had this shop around here, which, okay, so it looks like it's not only selling sort of shellcraft stuff, but it looks like down here, kids can actually come and do workshops and make their own things inside there. It looks pretty cool. Lots of stuff. We might duck down the other end. Duck down the other end, just have a look at what was through the other side here first. Oh, hold on. As we're walking along, looking on the other side here, we've got a heap of old... So have we got this on both sides? Do we have to cover the other side as well? Yes, we got stuff on the other side as well. So we'll start here. So all sort of stuff that will have been used in the fishing industry in the past. I can't tell you what any of it is. We've got some buckets here. And then sort of baskets and cases and stuff. Here we've got a photo of... Does it tell us what year this is? Can I see a year on there anywhere? Nothing that I can see. So this is one of those cases when I should have been filming on my 360 camera so I could translate some of this stuff. Looking around to our left here, we have, I don't know what. We'll go and have a look in there in a minute. But before we head in there, we'll just duck. So here, see lots of garden areas out the back here. And then up on the hill, we've got these wind turbines spinning around gracefully. They look really good. I do like that. So let's just have a little look in here. See what we've got inside here. What sort of place is this? I've got a feeling this might be some form of museum. So we might be back here another time to have a look in here. Table and chairs set up. Yeah, we might have to come back here with Elva or something, or come back with the 360 camera and have a look around. Oh, look at these shells down here. Some beautiful, beautiful shells. Wow, that one's really nice. Picking up the light of the sun. And we've got some food stuff, some of the food they do. And then behind there, we've got this boat. Again, looks really good. So we'll come back here another time with the 360 camera. And when we can actually translate some stuff on the phone, I shouldn't be filming on my phone right now. And we've got this old looking building here. Just dug through here, have a, see if we can't have a little look at what's going on in here. So that looks like a little worship area in the back there. And then we've got some costumes up on the wall. So this must, yeah, I'm guessing this must all be a museum complex. This was no doubt somebody's house long ago. And we can see heading upstairs there. And then through in the next little room. So yeah, all much the same. So we're going to duck back out of here. Okay, yeah. We'll come back here, do a good look through here maybe tomorrow morning. So let's get back up onto the street, go and have a little look around at what's going on around the place. Oh, actually, before we do that, we'll jump up here, we'll have a look at the map. So we are, I think we're about 40 or 50 kilometers to the east of the islands we were at on the weekend. So here we have a picture of the island here, and we are down, sort of down in, where are we? Down in this, oh, where? Okay, I think we're down in this section, sort of over here somewhere. That boat harbour we took the boat trip on earlier was out in here. And then, yeah, all this side is sort of tourist stuff. We're not going to be able to cover. The island is about, looking on the map earlier on my phone, looked like the map was maybe from the island from end to end was maybe 22 to 24 kilometres and about 8 kilometres across. So it's a fair size. It's much, much bigger than the one we were at the other day. So we're going to duck out this way. We're going to just go and have a look down the street, you know, around these little streets around here and see what we can see while we're waiting for Elva and the twins to be ready to go. Oh, so in here, it's not just one restaurant. We've got lots of eating places in here. Lots of little restaurants doing different types of things. I'm going to have a look around as we're wandering around. I'm trying to find somewhere that does the sort of British style fish and chips. I'm not going to hold my breath. I don't know that this is a very big tourist place for foreigners. I think it is more aimed towards Chinese folk. So I'm always on the lookout for things that, you know, food that reminds me of home. I have once found fish and chips in Guangzhou in a restaurant in a big shopping center. I was really surprised to see that. Ah, over here. Okay, I just saw some girls over there. So over here on the corner, we've got this costume shop. You can get dressed up and have photos taken, or you can buy the stuff. Some of these things look really good. Some for the little ones as well. It's all for girls. Where's the boys' costumes? Where's the boys' traditional stuff? It just doesn't happen. So we have down here a couple of girls wearing the traditional gear with big, big flower headpieces. Looks really good. Okay, and then we have sort of seafood stuff. Looks like dried fish up there on the wall. All sorts of stuff, more in here. Wow, and you can smell it as well. Wow, look at these dried squid or something, maybe dried cuttlefish up the top. They look pretty cool. I don't know whether they're for eating or whether they are for hanging on your wall. Not entirely sure. What's this one? Big Viet Ori. A big victory. I thought that C with an E. So it looks like soups and that sort of thing. Oh, looks like that might be a beef place by the look of it. Beef and noodles would be nice. More seafood. I'm really, really not a seafood person, other than fish. I don't really do octopus or clams or any of that other stuff. Okay, we've got quite a big shop up the end here by the look of it. So more sort of dried food and stuff. And then have we got okay, so this, I think, will connect to that restaurant where we were at the outdoor. I think that's sort of the back side of that. Hello, how are you? Oh, let's go have a look down this way and see what we've got down here. So, this looks almost like a food hall type place. So we've got heaps of table and chairs on the right here, and then a number of different shops available, different things. So we've got, well, starting back here, sort of hot potty sort of looking things, fruit stuff up the end, ice creams. Oh, these look all right, actually, although they're probably filled with seafood. Yeah, as I was saying, like octopus and clams and crabs and all that stuff. Lobster, I don't eat any of that stuff. I'm very, very fussy. And then down here, it looks like we have market to buy fish. Oh, look at this stingray in here. Wow, they are amazing creatures. I would rather see him out in his natural habitat though. Okay, so we've got heaps and heaps of different seafood stuff for sale down here. We're going to go for we'll go for a quick little stroll down through and have a look at what we've got here. So we have some sort of hello. So like lots of prawns. Wow, and these are big buggers as well, really big. Oh, some lobster. We've got crabs over this way. And then ducking across, more of these big prawns, more crabs, more lobsters, and then all the shellfish. Wow, so many different types of shells. It's, okay, so this is where you want to come if you want to buy stuff to cook up on your own at home. They've got it all. And then we got some good looking fish over here. Oh, this red ones I think are a crimson snapper. Look at the size of these crabs as well. I'm not sure. These crabs are huge buggers. And then these fish look really good. These orange one I think are crimson snapper. Oh, look at the size of that one. There you go. Anyone hungry? Crimson snapper. I'm very tempted to look at actually buying a snapper. Oh, we got turtles over here, look. These guys are fairly small, but then up the back, we got a big bugger up the back. So yeah, everything gets eaten here. Nothing goes free. Okay, so we're going to duck back out. We're going to go and have a little bit more of a look around the streets here. And yeah, just see what's happening. Yeah, I might look at if I can find a way of keeping some snapper cool. I might actually buy some snapper and take home. It'd be nice to cook up cook up some fish and chips or something of my own. Yeah, been too long since I've had that. I've never actually made sort of battered fish and chips before, so it'll be an interesting little experiment to see if I can do it. I'm sure I can figure it out. Okay, we're going to cross the road here and we're going to just head up this side street up on the right and see what we can see up this way. Oh, someone's got their cat in a cage down here. It's funny, it's you don't really see cats on leads and stuff in Australia, where it's quite a common thing here. Yeah, they do it quite regularly. And people generally don't put their cats on leads in Australia. I don't know why. Happy to put dogs on leads. Okay, looking out, right, duck around this car. So more of this dried sort of fish, I guess, in here. Okay, we'll walk up to the right-hand side here and we'll come back down the left and finish up there. Just have a look at what else we can see along the way. So more stuff being dried out in the sun here. And it's plenty warm enough to dry anything out. So we have more seafood stuff hanging up there. All sorts of things in these bags. I can't even tell you what all of this stuff is. Not being much of a seafood eater. So yeah, this is another place like the island we were at before. Everything will be seafood along here. Hello.
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 Hello, bạn. Đây.
No. That's that seaweed things that they make, which no thanks very much. Not my cup of tea. So just out here is, I saw on a map earlier, I think this was called the Seafood Street or something. And we'll get out to the road and have a look right up, left and right. So we're actually going to go for a walk down here tonight. I don't know that there's much more up to the right here, but down to the left, there's lots and lots of restaurants and stuff down this way. So we're going to go for a walk down this street tonight. Oh, we've got a KFC out the front here. Oh, we've got a shopping centre here. So we might even go and have a look in the shopping centre later on at some point. So yeah, we can see restaurants, just restaurant. We're going to go for a walk down there tonight and have a look. But for now, we're going to head back along this way. Oh, this shop in here looks interesting. They look like they've got some traditional swords and stuff. They have too. Look at this. Wow, I wonder how much these cost. It might be worth having a look at. Wow, look at these. Wow. Beautiful engraving on these things. Really, really nice. Wow. Here we go. So 458 RMB for this one. And that is quite nice. Don't know how well we're getting through this reflection here, but that looks absolutely spectacular. Oh, there's lots more of them inside as well. But let's have a look here first. Wow, they do look good. Really nice. So this shop, we've got sort of food stuff over this side. Then we've got knives here, shells, more knives here. So all the sort of cutting stuff. Good blades for food preparation. So what are we looking? 278, 268, 316, 318, 480, 468. So not cheap, but they look like good quality stuff. Let's have a look at these from this side. Okay, so this one here, 480 RMB, and that looks absolutely spectacular, but the sun's behind us. We're not going to get a good look at it. Might even come back later and buy one of these. They would look good on a wall somewhere. I think I like this one here, which, yeah, that's beautiful, beautiful artwork on here. Have we got a price for that? Oh, that's only $3.30. Very nice. Okay, we're going to head back down towards our hotel. Actually, we're going to... Just saw this guy come out here on his bike. We might just duck through here and see what's down this way. Okay, no, that's just going back down behind these shops, back down to the hotel. So we're going to duck back down to the hotel. Probably going to finish this video here, and we'll start anew when we head down to this water park. So yeah, hit that like button if you've enjoyed this quick little walk around. Subscribe to the channel, share with friends, all that stuff. If you have questions, comments, hit us up in the comments section. Maybe we should get back down to the end of this little street before we stop, just in case there's something else along the way to see. But it all looks much the same. Oh wow, look at these sharks up the back on the wall in here. Some sort of bottom dwelling shark, I would imagine. Wow, they look cool. Okay, lucky we didn't finish when we were going to finish. We would have missed that one. Oh, look at these shells and stuff in here. Look at these really nice colours on there. Yeah, so if you have questions, comments, hit us up in the comment section. If you have anything you would like to know about life here in China, again, hit us up in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea, we'll go away, do some research, and try and make... Oh, we've got more stuff drying down here, and we'll look at making a video for you. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.